Tampa's a pretty good place to go, Ryan, in the middle of January, if you're from Youngstown, Ohio.
Ed Muransky knows all too well what a Super Bowl in Tampa, Florida is all about. He was a member of the 1983 Los Angeles Raiders, number 76, a team that won 15 games, including Super Bowl XVIII in Tampa.
We made his offensive lineman, and I was a fairly well compensated offensive lineman at $77,000 a year. That was the world back then. And if you won the Super Bowl, you won $64,000. My dad in his best year made $18,000 as a press operator, even if he was working overtime. But you couldn't talk to one person, including a Charles Woodson or a Tom Brady or anyone, that doesn't feel like I do. At the end of the day, the money was awesome. But the ring is with you forever.
Muransky was a 24-year-old lineman who had grown accustomed to winning, from Cardinal Mooney High School to the University of Michigan. But in January of 1984, he didn't know if Super Bowl XVIII would be the first of many or his last.
When you're 24 years old, Ryan, you never think of those things. There was never a last day of football for me in my mind. With all of that going on, I could remember the end of the game. I could see the picture in my head of Coach Flores being lifted up. And I could remember one of my great friends, and still is, Jack Squirick, who intercepted Joe Theismann at the end of the half. He and I hugged as we were crying and said, we will always have that ring. And, emotional then, emotional now, that the money's spent.
Muransky played 3 seasons in the NFL with 9 players and coaches that ended up in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's a team bonded forever because of just one game.
Doesn't get any better than that if you're an athlete, whatever profession you're in. I mean, to be at the pinnacle of that, even if I wasn't Marcus Allen, even if I wasn't the best person on the team, and you take yourself to the top, it's something special.
For Sports Team 27, I'm Ryan Allison.